My name is Micheál Jacob and my show is called Life in Progress. It's about some of the highlights and lowlights of my life over 70 odd years. It begins when I was brought up by my mother and two aunties in an Irish seaside village. I never knew my father. Goes on with me being a musician, a writer, and then making a lot of very successful sitcoms and some not very successful sitcoms. Well, I worked on 4 very successful sitcoms, Birds of a Feather, Goodnight Sweetheart, 2 Pints of Lager and a Packet of Crisps in my family. I also produced 2 sitcoms where the Daily Mail asked, is this the worst sitcom ever made? I worked with lots of really interesting people like Kate Winslet and Ray Winston and the people that were in all the shows that I mentioned. But it's not it's not so much a show about my life in television as when things went badly wrong in television, and there are a couple of, I think, entertaining examples of that. In one of the shows I worked on, if one of the actresses wasn't in it very much that week, she'd sit in a rehearsal and just tear the pages out of the script that she wasn't in and throw them on the floor with a face of doom. And of course, you know, the girls were all like quite genteel in a way, but Will and Ralph did used to like having farting competitions and sometimes belching competitions as well. Well, this is my first and last Fringe show, but I was urged to do it by some friends. Last year I produced a show with my dear friend Ilaria Passeri, which was the best spoken word of the Fringe. And I've been doing storytelling at her Just Stories nights. And I thought, well, you know, why not do an hour of storytelling?